So as I'm sure you realize by now, Ethan's podcast got taken down and he got a strike on his account because he talked about Alex Jones. So clearly YouTube is going after the heavy hitters and doesn't want anybody talking about Alex Jones. And because it's a big corporation, it's not going to go after small timers. It's just going to go after, people that are actually influential. And it could be there was a theory on Reddit that it was Alex Jones' own fans report fagging Ethan's podcast, and that is a possibility. God knows Alex Jones was a moderator himself at one point, and still is, I imagine. So that makes sense, but at the same time, it doesn't, because the rational side of me is like, what would they have to gain from that? But if people acted on their own self-interest and rationality, they wouldn't defend moderators in the first place. So we come back to the catch-22 of why the fuck are you defending moderators in 2018? Or whatever current year you're watching this video in. Because there is no fucking reason in the world to be defending moderators. And we see it time and time again, and now it's piling up so bad even the fucking normies are noticing it. So what the dealio? And this all comes back to their bullshit of, it's private property, it's private property. Well, motherfucker, if it's private property, you know what I would do if I was Alex Jones? I would make a sock account, make a video inciting real violence, and tell my little fans to go shoot up YouTube headquarters. That's what I would fucking do as Alex Jones. Because, I'm not a person. When you banned Alex Jones, or anybody for that matter, but in this particular case, Alex Jones, you said he was not a person. So I don't want to hear about how his bullshit, got the fucking Sandy Hook victims doxxed and boo-hoo for them. Doesn't matter. He's not a person. He didn't do nothing. Literally didn't do nothing. Shit. So, suck it up, big boy. And yeah, I guess you could ban him for that. And that's how you retaliated. But, legally speaking, you can't go much farther than that because he's not a person. What you could do is go after YouTube. Because since they were on YouTube, those videos, well, then that means YouTube is liable. Are you going to do that? No, you're not going to do that. But you want to talk a big game. You want to talk about what everybody else should be doing, but your fucking imperialist government doesn't want to go after the goddamn moderators and fucking deal with them. Fucking billion, trillion dollar moderator institution, you could extract all their wealth, gives me dats, have enough Bernie Sanders for everybody the last 3 lifetimes. Nope, don't want to do that. Could fucking go after them and put a bunch of people in jail. God knows you love doing that, but they're fucking middle class white people, so maybe not. It just doesn't feel the same as putting a poor black man in prison now, does it? So it disgusts me. It really disgusts me that you have this very visible, very blatant, very guilty of the crime prospect right there in front of your eyes, and you guys are juggling all these balls in your hand, just doing the best you can to evade the obvious of blaming the moderators. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. It doesn't matter which one you pick. If you pick that you're not a person online, yeah, ban all you want. But as soon as anything happens, child porn, terrorist propaganda, school shooting bullshit, blah, blah, it falls on them. Falls on YouTube, falls on Google, falls on Facebook, falls on whatever. You don't want to do that? Hey, I wouldn't blame you. If I owned a website, I sure as hell wouldn't want to take liability for that. Well, then you can't ban people. Ever. Ever. And, by doing so, you have committed so many crimes, hey, you might as well have taken liability because now you're being prosecuted for defacement and fraud, extortion, harassment, bullying, conspiracy, assault, and all those other things. And they all pile up, and while you may not rot in jail for the rest of your life over it, you could probably face such hefty fines that you won't even have a website anymore, at the very least. So, whichever side you pick, and I'm not telling you which side to pick, but whatever side you pick, moderators are the central issue in that equation, and they're the ones that should be suffering. Not you, not me, not Alex Jones even. Unless we're talking about him being a moderator, then yes, he should suffer. But moderators should be the ones suffering because of this. Nobody wants to see it. That's it.